Well, my name is Brenda Christ, and I'd like to welcome everybody to the virtual APMP Chesapeake chapter luncheon. I'm so excited to have lunch with you today. And before we start off and start networking, I would like to introduce our president, Martha Swift. And she is going to come on board here and give you some opening remarks and introduce our board. Take it away,
Hi.
Martha.
So thank you everyone for attending. We had an in-person luncheon last week and we had feedback from others that, it's not always easy to break away and join us in person, but we are doing this virtual luncheon so that people from different time zones, because even though we are the Chesapeake chapter, we've got people that call in from all over the world to join us. And for those of you who don't know me, I am the president and chapter chair. I'm Martha Swift. I believe Ulta is on the phone. She is our treasurer. Dale Thompson is her vice treasurer. Lauren is our secretary. Brenda already introduced herself. She is the program chair. Maybell is her vice chair. And thanks to them for all the magnificent programs that they come up with. We are probably one of the most active chapters, doing both webinars once a month, or meetings once a month, and in-person meetings, luncheons, at least once a quarter. And so we're very grateful to have such a robust team. Um, Special thanks to Nazira and Dennis, who are our marketing communications chair and vice chair, and Diana and Jean May. I believe Jean May is on the phone. So thank you, Jean May, for joining us. They are our membership chair and vice chair. Michael French is our webmaster, and Anne is our vice webmaster. And we have a new chair, the chair of mentorship, and that is Monica. And hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more of her as we get more exciting news to share in a little bit about some of the stuff that Monica has been working on. And for those of you who maybe aren't part of our chapter, we would love it if you would join us. We are very active and we hope to provide the programming that checks all the boxes that you need. Speaking of which, did you want to talk about the programs that are coming up,
Yeah,
or do you
thanks,
want?
Martha.
Okay.
Right now you can see on this next slide here, we have a state of the chapter meeting next month, and that's where Martha's going to lift the veil and tell us all about our programming, finances, upcoming opportunities. On September 4th, we have a webinar, Writing to Win with Juliet Fletcher. She's really popular on LinkedIn. Maybe you have seen her blogs there. On September the 12th, we have an APMP foundation class, certification class that is. On October 7th, we have a webinar, how will AI take your job, ... to the next level, and we have a panel for that. On October 9th, we have an in-person luncheon at Maggiano's Italian Restaurant in Columbia, Maryland. On November 6th, we have At a Glance proposal graphics by the super popular Mike Parkinson. You wouldn't want to miss that one. Then on December 5th, we have a member recognition ceremony. And that's when we like to recognize you all. We want to know who our rising stars are. And this is open to anyone in the field, no matter what your age, with 10 years or less years of experience in the field. We have a Volunteer of the Year Award. We have a Proposal Professional of the Year Award, a Capture/Business Development Professional of the Year Award. We'll give award to a notable presentation that was conducted during 2024, and a Lifetime Achievement Award for someone with 20 years or more in the profession. And you'll see these forms out on our website in time for our State of the Chapter meeting. But
And
go ahead,
oh,
Martha.
I was going to add, you can self-nominate, or if there's
Yes.
someone that you work with that you want to acknowledge their skills. One of the reasons why we've done this is, some of the greater bid proposal con awards, it's harder to get those, and there are so many deserving people that deserve some acknowledgement. And so we wanted to be able to acknowledge those people that are part of our chapter. And Brenda, is this open to people outside of the Chesapeake chapter as well?
Our friends, yeah, our friends can,
Yep, our friends.
members and friends, there you
Yep.
go.
So
So,
we
but we
hope you'll
hope our friends will
participate.
become members.
Yes.
Yeah, there
Yes,
you go.
we would love it for you to join us. In fact,
Okay.
we would love for you to join us on the board next year, or to join as a Chesapeake chapter volunteer, because I mean, the number one reason to do it is it's a great way to keep your certification current, and you can earn CEUs by volunteering or by taking an active role on the board, either as a chair or a vice chair. And so we would love to have you join us.
Thanks, Martha. Okay, without further ado, let's get on with one of the most important reasons why we had this, is getting to know each other a bit. You know, let's pretend that we're sitting around a table at a wonderful restaurant right here, and we're going to start to go round robin. Introduce yourself. You know, please give us your name, your title, your company, maybe a fact about yourself. Maybe you're looking for work. Maybe you're trying to hire somebody. Maybe you have a favorite hobby, or, you know, even a bid and proposal question to pose to the group. This is kind of like during the next 20 minutes, let's do some informal networking. We have 20 people on the line right now. If everyone could limit themselves to about a minute or so. I'll go first. My name is Brenda Christ. I'm the Vice President of Lofeld Consulting Company. And a fact about myself is I just love working on the Chesapeake chapter, and I'm, you know, very dedicated to the bid and proposal industry, and just elevating our profession. So Martha, why don't you go next, and then I'll call on people in our participants group.
Okay, I am Martha Swift, and I am the president and chapter chair for the Chesapeake chapter. I'm also a senior proposal manager for Collins Aerospace. Fact about myself, I'm married to my high school sweetheart. We met when I was 16 years old in my typing class. So we've been together for about 5 years. I'm kidding. It's actually more like 38, but I think it's we like to call it time served, that, you know, we've only been married for 27 years, but we've been together for 38.
So I'm just going to go down the list, and I guess it's in alphabetical order here, and let's call on Anne. And Anne, if you could turn your camera on, that would be great. If not, we understand too.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes.
There we are.
And hear you,
Okay.
Anne.
All right, Ann Poppy. I am part of Collins Aerospace also. I handle all of the tools and boilerplate content, and also back up Martha when we get a little bit hectic in our organization. Been with Collins for about 13 years. I actually live in Jacksonville, Florida. Love Florida. So one of our, things we're concentrating right now is enjoying some of the sunshine and boating and things like that here in our beautiful Sunshine State.
And Anne is also our vice webmaster.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Absolutely. Okay. And this is just an order of what I see online here. So let's go over to Kate Ware. Hi, Kate.
Hello. There's I don't know if my buttons are working. Can you hear me?
Yes,
We can hear you fine.
we can hear and see you.
I am the director of proposals for Huron Consulting Group, which my team serves the public sector, but we also work with the healthcare practice, commercial businesses, and higher education companies. I live actually in the Virginia side of things, and my family is getting ready to go on vacation to Cape Cod for a week and a half on Friday. So
Fun.
I'm in vacation mode.
And Kate, which chapter are you part of?
I dabble between National Capital and Chesapeake, depending on what I can make it to.
Okay. Welcome.
Welcome, Kate. Okay, so let's go on over to Chris Vasilla. I hope I said your name right.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
and see
thanks,
you.
Chris.
Awesome. So yeah, my name is Chris Basila. I'm based out of Montreal, Canada, and I reached out to Martha on LinkedIn trying to make new friends, and she said, "Hey, why don't you join us today?" So I decided to come, and so My background is aerospace and defense. I worked in that industry for a long time. I have my own consulting practice, niche consulting practice, primarily focused on AI implementation, and obviously bids and proposal support. So, fact about myself, I like riding my bicycle, hanging out with my kids, skiing in the winter. Try to be active while working on proposals. Sometimes gets hectic. So, my really goal here is just to meet new people, know what they're doing, and stuff like that. So this was the opportunity, and thanks, Martha, for inviting me here.
Well, I'm glad you're able to join us, Chris.
Thanks, Chris. All right, let's go on over. And this is, like I say, this is just how Zoom Info is organizing people on my list here. Kelly Jackson.
Hello.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi. Hi. I apologize. My buttons weren't working fast enough. Thank you. Brenda, you were responsible for getting me here. This is my very first time participating. And I just want to thank you for the invitation on LinkedIn. That's how I learned about this. My name is Kelly Jackson. I am a senior proposal manager with a company called Catapult Learning. And the fun fact about me is that I just recently relocated from Chicago to Baltimore. And I've been settling in. The company headquarters is in Philadelphia, but we're all fully remote. I have about 15 years of industry experience, mostly in instructional materials. Excuse me, instructional materials. And now with Catapult Learning, I do more of the same, just in a different environment, but still all education, and hoping to reach as many people as we can with some solid products for our young ones that are looking to learn and looking to thrive. I'm really appreciative of this networking opportunity, and I'm looking forward to working with you all at some point within the organization.
Oh, thank you very much, Kelly. We look forward to, working more with you too. That's fantastic.
And hopefully
LinkedIn, you mentioned LinkedIn. It is such a great way to meet people and connect. That's just another great way. All right, let's go down the list here.
while you're pulling up the next name, Kelly, hopefully you can join us in October at our in-person lunch.
I was trying to get to the in-person lunch this week, or that was held recently, and I was so disappointed that I missed out. I didn't see Brenda's message until it was sold out.
Okay, all right. But by the way, if that ever happens to anybody else, just send me an email. I'll make sure you get on that list. Okay.
Yes.
Then I have another person here. Their name is it's APMP Poloni.
Hi, yeah, that's me, Andrea Pampaloni. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Hi.
I am with Advanced Decision Vectors. We are a professional services firm. The company is based in Alexandria, but I'm in Philadelphia. So, Kelly, if you ever come up this way, let me know. We can do our own little personal networking.
I love it. Thank you.
Sure. I am. This is my first event as well. I must be on your mail list. I get things through email all the time, and this one worked out again because I'm up here and you're a little farther down there. I don't often travel to Alexandria unless necessary. And a favorite hobby of mine is that I row here on the Schuylkill River, not on a rowing machine because those are death traps, but rowing on the river is a very nice thing, especially watching the sun come up. And that's a very Philadelphia thing to do. So I come from the shore, so that was about as close I was going to get.
That's nice.
It is nice to meet you. I used to work at the Franklin Institute, so I know exactly what you mean by on the Schuylkill River there in the morning.
My neighbor works over there now. Yeah, that's where they're having a Lego exhibit there now that I'm trying to get to my nieces and nephews.
Thanks, Andrea. So nice to meet you. Okay, let's go on over to, I'm just trying to watch my list here. Okay, I have A. Waski.
Yep, there we go. Hi, I'm April. Nice to meet all of you. It's a pleasure to be here today. So my name is April Waski. I work for a KBR, and my title is a proposals specialist. And the group, the business unit group that I'm in, primarily focuses on science and space. So we do a lot of proposals for the NASA agencies, and doing government proposals has always been a bit of a challenge with all of the amendments. If if you guys are familiar with that, all the amendments that come through, all the questions and answers that come through. And it's always, they always, or let's say they never cease to amaze me. They'll wait until the last minute to provide answers, and then give you like maybe a 30-day extension, or a 15-day extension. That all depends on the proposal. So, and we all know it's very strenuous, plucks my nerves to the to the very end sometimes, but we're in it for the long haul, and this is what we do, and this is what we like to do. Why, who knows, but this is just our nature. Martha, I have something in common with you. I married my high school sweetheart as well, and we started dating when I was 16, and we've been married a long time, so I'm not going to share how long I've been married. And I do live in Ellicott City, Maryland, so I'm close to all of you. And I was considering going or attending the luncheon, but it just didn't pan out. Things were just a little bit too busy at work.
There's always another quarter. And as Brenda said earlier, if we're sold out, let her know. She can pull strings.
Okay, cool.
So hopefully we'll see you in October.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
In Columbia, yeah, we'll be in Columbia there, closer to you.
Yes, definitely. That's just a hop, skip, and a jump down the road here.
Well, super nice meeting you, April.
Thank you. You too. Oh, and my favorite hobby is gardening.
Oh, that's
nice
mine
one.
too. I love it.
There you go.
Okay, so let's go on down the list here. Okay,
yes.
Anya Stokes. Anya.
Are we saying that correctly?
Hope we're saying it.
Anna. It's okay.
It's Anna.
Anna.
No,
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ayanna Stokes. I am the proposal manager for NV5 Geospatial. It's a international firm at this point. We have offices everywhere. But I specifically lead the proposal team for the state and regional vertical in the United States. And my work specialty is herding the various big personalities and feral cats that are our account executives and account managers, and attempting to keep my team happy and sane in the process.
That's no small job.
No,
Where are you
it's not
coming
easy.
from today?
I used to be in Maryland, but I relocated to North Carolina. So I've been a part of the chapter for a while. I saw the other chapters, but I like where I'm at. So even though I'm in the Carolinas, I'll be here.
Aw, thank you, Ayanna. Appreciate it. Okay, let's go on over to Carolina Carter.
Good afternoon, everyone. I work at GDIT, a woman-run company. Our CEO is great. And my title is funny. I am an editor expert, which is not true. I'm not an editor. I work on past performance, so it's writing, researching, and things like that. My favorite pastime actually was my second on the side, poorly paid job, which was audio description services at the Kennedy Center, because I got to preview shows. I wrote my scripts for the shows, and that way I could help blind and low vision patrons hopefully enjoy shows as much as everybody else. And sometimes it was insane because I go to the Kennedy Center, get back to the office at midnight, work all night long to meet a deadline. But it gave me pleasure to see the shows and to serve a special community.
Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. Such a fun job. A lot of hectic, but very fun. Thank you so much, Carolina. Appreciate that. Let's go on over to Danielle.
Hey, this is Danielle. I am a senior proposal manager with BCG, specifically BCG's federal practice. I've taken several Lowfeld courses. So Brenda, I've definitely taken some of yours and you look like a familiar face. Fact about me, outside of work, you know, proposals obviously take up all my time, but I have 2 children. So during the summer, it's all about going to the pool every weekend, coaching soccer, that type of stuff. So that's me. Nice to meet all of you.
And
Thanks
where
for
are you
joining
calling
us.
from today,
Oh,
Danielle?
sorry, I'm in Baltimore, Maryland, but I'm currently in DC right now at work. But yes,
Okay.
another Baltimore resident.
Well, it's nice to see you, and have fun keeping up with those kids. I know I have 2 grandkids and they are a handful. So thanks, Danielle. All right, let me just go down the line and make sure I'm not missing anybody. Jean, would you like to introduce yourself to everybody?
Sure. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jean, and I've been an APMP member since 2019. I am the chapter's vice chair of membership for the last 3 years. I've been a proposal specialist in the AE industry for the last 10 years. Fun fact about me, I'm a professionally trained mapmaker, GIS specialist. I love the environment and turtles. And that's
I
it.
love that, Jean.
That's amazing.
All right, thanks, Jean. Let's go on to John. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name, Owar. Is that correct?
What was that?
Hi, John.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good evening from Kampala, Uganda.
Oh,
Wow.
my
That's where I'm
goodness.
joining in from. Yeah, my name is John Owar. I work as a cost engineer in Uganda with the Petroleum Authority. And it's more projects management, but my focus really now is on cost engineering, the aspects of the petroleum sector in Uganda. Fun fact about myself, I think somebody I share with mentioned about gardening. That is the closest thing I can relate to. Yeah, so yeah, that's me.
So,
Nice to
John,
meet you all.
and I thank you so much for joining us. And what time is it in Uganda right now?
It is 19:30.
Okay, all right, all right. Well, thank you for, I guess
It's
this is
coming
late
8
night.
p.m. Yeah.
I guess that's late night snack rather than dinner, but thank you
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much. Okay, how fun was that, everybody? All right, let's go down to, okay, so let's go down to Kathleen. Voigt is here. Hi.
Hi, everybody. Kathleen. I am Director of Private Sector Proposals and Marketing for EA Engineering. We're a 100% employee and public benefit engineering consulting firm headquartered in Hunt Valley, so just north of Baltimore. So another Baltimore area professional. I've been in proposals for about 20 years. Fun fact, I think my hobbies tend towards things that are stress relief from proposals. So I joke that I punch and stab things for fun. I box and I embroider. So.
I love that. Well, I should maybe try to take that up. That's a good tip, Kathleen. And I often see you too on LinkedIn. So there you go. Thank you so much. Sure, has something great to say. All right. Let's go on over to Kara. Hi, Kara.
Hello, my name is Kara Haynes. I'm a proposal specialist at MC Dean in Tysons, Virginia. Technically, I'm not a part of the Chesapeake chapter, but I do attend a lot of the webinars and stuff that you guys put on. So I get a lot of good information from you guys.
You must work with Lauren.
Yes.
Or did.
Well, we're thankful to have you at this lunch, and thank you so much for joining us. And I hope you enjoy what's coming down the pipe for the rest of 2024.
Sure, I look forward to it.
Okay, absolutely. Let's go on over. We got Kelly. Let's go over to Lori Wilson. Hi, Lori.
Hi, how are you?
Hey.
I am a proposal writer, the only one. So I'm managing as etc. I brought in 1.5 million last year in new business for professional credit. It's mostly government and healthcare. I've always been writing and get to do that now even more so. I like finding a more succinct, polished way to present the proposals. And background is sales, legal, finance. So I have a lot to draw from, and always pushing the envelope. I'm right now in the Northwest. I'll be going back to the Southwest. I'm remote, and who knows, I could even go to the East Coast. So thank you.
That'd be
We
great.
would welcome you here, Lori. Thank you so much for attending today. All right, let's go on down to Matt Doyle. Hi, Matt.
Thank you very much, Brenda. My name is Matt Doyle. I am Proposal Manager, Director for Impact Strategic Consulting, a minority-owned 8A historically underutilized business headquartered in Houston, Texas. That's where I live. I'm a member of the Lone Star chapter, but about a year ago, after I joined APMP, I started getting these notifications from LinkedIn on the Chesapeake chapter and all the monthly webinars they have. So when my schedule allows, I make it a point to participate and listen in on the monthly webinars. And I think I told that to Brenda and a couple other people I met at APMP New Orleans last month. And I also met a couple people from Collins Aerospace there. So I've just been totally impressed by this chapter that y'all have in the things you do. And so I probably need to put my name on the membership roll because I found out that you can be members of other chapters, not just the one you live in.
Yes.
So because the Lone Star chapter here has kind of gone through changes the last few years, so they're trying to get a little more active. So, but I met people. We had a dinner in New Orleans, so it was good to meet people from the Houston, Dallas, and rest of the state of Texas. Impact Strategic Consulting is an emergency management and disaster recovery firm. We mainly work with state and local government agencies on FEMA, CDBGER, HUD, housing programs. We just got hit by a hurricane here in the Houston area last week, but my family and I, we got through it okay. And so our company is working with some clients we have around the Houston area with some assistance needs, and we're just gearing up for a busy hurricane season the next 3 months. The one that hit last week was just a Category 1, so we're fearing what a big one's going to do if whether it hits here in Texas or anywhere in the Gulf or mid-Atlantic coast. So it's just be prepared.
Well, we pray for all of your well-being, Matt.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, the fun fact about me, I was a newspaper journalist for over 20 years before I made a career shift about a decade ago. The last 8 years now, I've been in proposal writing and emergency management, disaster recovery. So the skills of researching, gathering information, interviewing people, writing, they transferred. And I found my niche. And I've also found a niche with APMP. All the great stuff they put out. That conference in New Orleans was outstanding. And if you've not gone, try to make plans to get to Nashville next year. I know I am.
Oh, good. Yeah. Thank you, Matt. Well, let's go on over to Ulta. Hi, Ulta. And then we have Paul and Tora.
Good afternoon, everybody from Baltimore, Maryland. Good to see familiar faces and some new people too. I'm sorry I can't turn on the camera. I'm not camera ready today.
It's okay.
Fun fact, I have 2 kids. As you all know, it's summer break, and I'm trying my best to get it together. I'm the treasurer for the Chesapeake chapter, and among other things, I am a proposal coordinator and a CAD technician. So I think that's the fact about me. Fun fact. Thanks,
Ulta. Let's go over to Tora. Tora, are you on the line?
I am. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Tora Wright. I am a grants developer for the College of Southern Maryland, located in La Plata, Maryland, but we have campuses throughout the Southern Maryland region. This is my first chapter meeting. I've been a member for about maybe 3 years now and just decided to attend. And hopefully I will attend the luncheon in October as well. I do have, I've been pursuing the certifications as well. So I do have a couple of badges under my belt. So I am all pre-award grants developer person for the college. So I oversee the grants office for the college. And in addition to all of pre-award functions, I also manage some grants post-award. So in addition to that, add to my title, I do teach, I'm an adjunct instructor. So I also have credentials, you know, in the field of education. So I had the pleasure of teaching our future teachers as well. My favorite hobby is hand dancing. I love to hand dance.
Maybe you can give us a demonstration one day.
Yes, we would love that.
Next luncheon.
Yeah, all right. All right, let's go over to Paul Sullivan.
Paul Sullivan. I am a senior proposal manager / writer. My company is Point West Innovation Group, and it's a service disabled vet company, which has one person. Probably the most interesting fact is that I've been in this business. I've been doing proposals for 40 years. And I also have 14 certifications in cybersecurity, project management, Six Sigma, and as well as proposal management.
Wow.
And
Wow.
I've been very impressed with the organization. Again, Brenda, I know you, I've met you personally, so it's a great organization.
Thanks for you to say, Paul. And so I just want to know, have I missed anybody or have I gotten everybody? If you haven't been, if I hadn't, I think I got everybody.
I thought there was a Dan that we missed, but maybe
Did we miss a Dan? I'm just looking at the list now. It's so nice to meet everybody in person or like at least through video right here. Okay, I think that we got everybody here. We have 20 people all aligned. It's like a nice cozy lunch right here. And so without further ado, I thought we might jump into a fun part of our luncheon. And right now we have about 10 questions right here, an 11th tiebreaker if we need it. But we're going to go play a trivia game right now. Hopefully we'll get to even know a little bit more about each other through this trivia game. So each point is worth $25. And so what we're going to do, Martha, if you could kind of take some notes from me, when we want to make sure that we get the winner's name there, and we'll ask you if you do win, we call on you as the winner to put we'll just note your name down there so we can send you that $25 gift certificate. And hopefully with that, you can buy a nice, lovely lunch for yourself. Okay.
Yeah, send us some. If you were the first person to guess the right answer, you win that question. And if we call on you and say that you're the winner, please message us with your name and your email, and we'll contact you to get that over to you.
Yes, and there's only one right answer, and it's the first person who enters it into chat will be the winner. Okay. So does everybody understand the ground rules? If there's only one answer, you have to put the answer. It's the answer is either A, B, C, or D, and you have to put that letter in chat. And the first person who gets it right wins. Okay, I think we got that. All right.
Have your fingers ready.
Okay, everybody, let's get started. Trivia question. What are the 3 countries closest to the U.S. outside of Canada and Mexico? Is it A, Cuba, Bahamas, or Bermuda? B, Cuba, Puerto Rico, or Turks and Caicos? C, Cuba, Bahamas, or Russia? Or D, Cuba, Russia, and Haiti? Okay, the answers are coming in. All right, so let's see. I happen to know the answer to this one. So the first person who got Kara is the first. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I see some other spark. Let me see. But the first person with the letter C was Kara. So Kara, you are our first winner here. Okay, so I'm just going to go here.
Yeah. So
And
message me, Kara, and with your name and your
okay.
email address. You can send
All
a
right.
message directly to me in the group chat.
So that was a hard question, right? We have some easier questions coming down the pike here. All right. So let's go on to the next trivia question. Question number 2. And I love everybody's response here, Martha. What are the 2 largest islands in the Mediterranean? Corsica and Sicily, B, Malta and Sicily, C, Corsica and Corfu, or D, Malta and Mallorca? Anybody? Anybody want to hazard a guess? And okay, let's see who got the right answer here. So it is A, Corsica and Sicily. So let me see who's the first person who had the right answer for that one. And it was, I'm trying to think here.
I think we might need to say question 2 so that we can separate them out because we're going so fast.
Yeah, I think I think it was Andrea. Andrea looks like she had the right answer there. That was the first person there, okay? So actually, why don't you put a chat in there and say question 3, so it just make it easier. But question number 2 I got here is Andrea. Good luck, Andrea.
So Andrea,
right.
please send me your name and email address in a chat directly to me. And
Okay,
thank you, Kara.
Question number 3. Who won the most NBA championships as a player? Michael Jordan, A, B, LeBron James, C, Bill Russell, or D, Kobe Bryant? Let's look at all those basketball fans here. Oh, I think I see a lot of movement on here. Let's see. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead. And oh my gosh, I think it's Kara again. It is C, Bill Russell. All right. Kara has 2 here. All right. You go, Kara. All right. That's it. Whoopsie daisy. I have to go back
Question
here.
number 3 is Kara.
Yeah.
Kara, you're up to
All right.
$50.
Question number 4 for all you science fan. What is the chemical symbol for mercury? Is it Me, Mc, Hc, or Hg? Bet you some people took science in school here. Remember that one. And wait a minute. Okay, stop your voting because I think we got a winner here. And it is Jean. So we got here, Jean, you got question number 4. And that was mercury is Hg. Yay, Jean. All right. All right, let's go ahead. Still a lot of room for winners here. All right.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I got confused, but I'm better now.
Okay. Now we have question number 5. Which novel starts with the line, "Call me Ishmael"? Was it A, The Old Man and the Sea, B, Moby Dick, C, Silas Marner, or D, The Silent Mariner? Let's see who we got. Okay. Let's see who got it first. I think you put that answer first. I believe the first one I saw here. Oh, yeah. Thank you for putting. I think it is. I know it's Kelly. Wait a minute. Before Kelly, who said Kelly before that? Kate. Or wait a minute. Lori. I'm trying to see who's. Oh, I think it's Lori Wilson. Yay, Lori. Thank you.
Lori, please message me your email address.
Okay. So it is Moby Dick. All right. We have all types of questions here. So hang on for question number 6. What is the longest running Broadway musical? Is it Cats, Hamilton, The Phantom of the Opera, or Les Miserables? Okay, let's go to the answers here.
Wow,
and please
people
put like
doing so fast.
Okay. And I'm trying to see who was the first one here. Okay. Well, I go back to people who put in 1241. 6, right answer at 6. Okay, it is Tora. Thank you, Tora. Because the correct answer was the Phantom of the Opera. Then thank you putting in the number like 6C so we can tell who came in first. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is. I'm sorry. I messed up here. It's Kate Ware. I'm sorry, Tora.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Kate.
Kate, you said Kate Ware?
Yeah, Kate Ware. Sorry about that. Tora was the second one. All right, but you'll get this next question. All right. Here we go with question number 7. Okay, it says Phantom. Question
And
number
if you
7.
could,
On the
please
TV show,
please put the number.
Yeah. On the TV show, The Big Bang Theory, what was Sheldon's profession? Was he a theoretical physicist, an astrophysicist, an experimental physicist, or a cosmic physicist? So put 7 and then A, B, C, or D. Okay, let's see who has a first answer. I think a lot of people are Big Bang Theory. So the first person to get it right is Kara again. Kara, oh my gosh. He is a theoretical physicist. Did you watch The Big Bang, Kara? All right, let's go over to number 8. Question number 8. You guys are so smart. Question number 8. Which baseball team has won the most World Series? Is it, you put 8A, the Los Angeles Dodgers, 8B, the New York Yankees, 8C, the Philadelphia Phillies, or 8D, the Boston Red Sox? You're going to put the number 8 with your answer. So let me go up to the top of the 8s here. Okay, the first person was Matt. Right. It is the New York Yankees. In fact, they kind of have outclassed everybody in terms. I think they won 27 to date. So that is Matt for 8. Matt Doyle for 8. Okay. All right. Let's go on to the next question. All right, let me get this out of the way.
So
Question
8 is Matt Doyle.
Which organ in the human body produces insulin? Is it 9A, the liver, 9B, the pancreas, 9C, the kidney, or 9D, the spleen? And let's see, the person who has the right answer first would be Danielle. That is correct. The pancreas. Have to put in 9. So we have to put in 9. I think I got the right answer. Oh, yeah.
I think I got that too.
Oh, wait a minute. I have to go back and see. Hold on a second. I'm just looking for the B answers. Hold on a second. So that's 8. And okay, I tell you what, we'll give it both since it's a tie, since Ayana put down B. So let's give both $25 to Ayana and Danielle. How about that?
Okay.
I don't want to be an Indian giver.
How about Kelly? Kelly put it in there too.
Right, we can give it to all 3 of you. Okay.
Okay. So wait a minute. So
Kelly,
9 is
Ayana,
Kelly Stokes, Kelly Jackson,
and Danielle.
Okay.
So it's a
if you could
3-way
please
tie.
private message me your email address and keep going, Brenda.
And we have one last question here. So everybody get on your marks. Remember, you have to put in 10 and then either A, B, C, or D, just to help us out there.
Yeah,
so we
please
get it
put,
on, get it straight here. Okay.
And it's the first person.
Yeah. Okay. All right. The question is, sorry, not the pancreas. Okay. Oh, here it is. What are the top 3 movies on Netflix right now? Is it A, Trolls, A Long Game, or Vanished? B, Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F, Trolls, or Vanished? C, Minions, Beverly Hills Cop, or Axel F, and Valhalla? Or D, The Receiver, Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F, and Trolls? So what is the top 3 movies on Netflix right now? So another pop culture question. Okay. We're going to show the answer right now. If everyone's finished voting, it was A. So who has 13A first? So I got to go troll down to
Ulta, it looks like, is the first person.
Okay, okay, all right. So was it Ulta? Okay, I'll go with that. So Ulta, okay. Good job. Well, this was super fun. You guys are so smart. And with that, I'd like to, we're almost closing in at the end of our time here. I want to thank everybody for attending. This was such fun. And I'm going to turn it over to Martha for any final closing remarks now.
Okay, I'm still trying to take notes on the email addresses. So I'm looking for an email address from Kelly and Ian.